Hi, Marty Richardson here from ChefMartyRich.com. Welcome back to our daily tip series. We're continuing our discussion of creating a dinner menu. The next point I'd like to make is that you want to try to avoid using the same ingredients in multiple courses. There's just way too many good things to cook out there to do that. I mean, sometimes it happens. These are not hard and steadfast rules, but variety is the spice of life. Second, you want to watch your flavor compositions from course to course so that they don't repeat. Let's say you're doing an Italian menu and you begin with minestrone soup. It's got a lot of vegetables in it, beans, pasta, but it's tomato based. In your main course, you're serving chicken parmesan or lasagna or spaghetti and meatballs. So you've got a tomato based soup and then you've got a tomato based entree. So you want to try to watch out for that. It can also happen if you have like fettuccine alfredo, which is cream-based sauce, and then in dessert you go to a whipped cream or creme anglaise or something cream-based in your dessert. So you want to keep varied your flavor composition from course to course to course. The third thing is you would like to also be aware of serving multiple ingredients in the same course that are the same color. Maybe broccoli, a spinach pasta, and a pesto sauce. It's just green on green on green all over the place. So unless you're trying to come up with a monotone dish for some purpose, you want to try to have contrasts in your plates. It's much more visually stimulating. Which brings me to the next point of opposites attract. Sometimes, whether it's flavor, texture, temperature, or texture, opposites work together. You have sweet and sour sauce. You have spicy and bland, like a salsa and guacamole, say. Or temperature-wise, hot apple pie a la mode, which is warm apple pie with ice cream. So that also lends itself to a very interesting taste, sensation, or look or feel. So the opposites then come together to produce a more interesting dish. So that's basically what I wanted to go over today. And these all have something to do with engaging the senses. The more you do that during your meal, the more interesting it is for your guests. Even hearing. I mean, have you ever been to a restaurant where they serve the fajita platter and it comes out all sizzling and everyone's looking around wondering like what's going on? And I mean, sometimes I order it just for the show. And I think I'm surprised that there's not more restaurants that serve more dishes like that, because it just, like I said, it captures everyone's attention when it comes out. So obviously you're trying to make everyone have a good taste in their mouth, and the smells of the food that you're cooking, and the texture of things, whether it's finger food or whether, like I said, it's the texture of the food that you serve. So the more that you engage the senses of your guests, the better your party's going to be, the more fun everyone's going to have, and they'll remember it a lot more. So that's the tips for today, and we'll have a few more tomorrow, and then we'll move on to setting the table so we can get straight to the food. Well, thanks for coming, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.